All right, well, we're going to talk about a subject that's been bothering me since the start of this pandemic. It's this idea, and it's really a hedonistic or egotistical idea. I don't know where it stemmed from, but I'm glad that now we actually have some rules. Oh my God, rules and guidelines. The world should fucking follow rules and guidelines. Maybe we should listen to scientists because you know what? These guys in Washington have really done a piss poor job so far. All of them. Oh, don't get me started. But what I want to talk about today is straight up the fact that people have been um, giving speeches in public places with their mask off. And I made a comment at one point. People like slayed me as a dragon. Kind of like when I made a comment about how delivery drivers ought to be wearing a mask. Oh, science is really hard to peddle in these days, and facts do still matter. But here we're going to see straight up that, as you can tell, it's October 20th. So, even though we are at least 9 months from the time that we knew that this disease was coming to us, babies could have been made, but they're not because parents are afraid. But finally, we have some acknowledgement that it's not cool to take your mask off when you have an opportunity to speak.
And we're supposed to leave these on now, right? That's the latest rules.
Yeah, you have to have rules. So when you make a speech, you ought to have your face and your mouth covered. Because you know what? The guy or the girl standing behind the podium is still inhaling air and can get sick, and they're exhaling out air, which can make everybody else sick. So, of course, we should have always been leaving our mask on. Jesus criminy, people. You know, I'm so irritated because I'm an animal science major, and you know, pathogens, they just frickin' happen. And in these instances, it's so smart for us to protect ourselves. But when we have a broadcast that's going out to, oh, let's look, there's 10,000 viewers, we ought to be doing the right thing. And I know our president has done a piss poor job of this, but finally, people understand you should leave your mask on when you give a speech. Like there was any other recourse. I mean, come on, people. How stupid are we?